morning, everyone. So we're here to play test well, not really play test. Try out a new game. I got for free from Keymailer. Thank you. This is Heroes of Mount Dragon. It's up to 4 players. Co-op style beat 'em up. Think of Gauntlet. I guess that would be like one of the easiest ways of describing this. I guess I could host the game. Okay. Hi, daughter. How are you, sweetie? Maybe this is more like Castle Crashers. Riding in on a giant dragon. Let's go. Your EP. Aww. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled. If you spot purple and red flowers, let me know. It's super duper important. Really? Those are dragon spices, better known as swing swing in goblin tongue. We crafted some poison? Poison? Of course not. It's for cooking. You know the saying, one cannot go on a great adventure without a full stomach. Huh? I sense goblins. Let's go. Wait, never mind. Guess we have no choice. So B is dash, A is jump. We got a light attack, we got a heavy attack. Yay, money. No, that was health. Dead goblins. Bombs. Oh, that's why. No. No throwing bombs at me. Nope, dodge. Okay, so they don't get hurt by their own bombs. Fair enough. back here, goblin. I need to put you back in the dirt. Well, outside of you being eepy, how are you doing today? Now we turn into a dragon. Let's go. And then we just burninate the countryside. I like this. Now the fighting's over, mind telling us why we're in the Goblin Plains, Grog? Good point, after all. It's where you come from, so tell us. There is to know. Oh, there's a variety of reasons. Spices, seeing old friends. Did I mention that? Skip to the important part. Well, if someone had introduced me at the start of the mission, it would have helped. That you enjoy food a little too much. How do you know that your brother is back from the dead? Instinct. Mainly rumors from travelers and innkeeps. Plus, it's my first video game. My villain can't be dead even before we begin. Got to milk that big bad guy. Reliable. Don't be so gloom, Oz. It'll be fun to work all together for the first time. Imagine all that we will see and go through. Let's just go. Nope, nothing to the left. Wasps. Well. Okay, so this is more like, this is literally more attuned to fucking Double Dragon with air combos and shit. Not just me just being sneaky as fuck. It's like, fuck your traps. Yay, apples. Didn't waste far to find our positions. Look at all these hidden traps. They're not really hidden. Hidden, they seem like placed in a rather specific way. Like someone wanted to avoid them more easily. I.e. the goblins. Back your dragon. Ow! Whoo! Fuck! Knocked my ass out. Ow! Fuck you. Well, being a dragon, I don't have to worry about that shit. Yeah, definitely hot, hot, hot. Time to die. Little gnome bastards. No, they're not gnomes. They're just magic wielding. No. The fact that their magic attacks are fucking homing. Bullshit. Kiss my ass. Can you tell us a little more about your brother, Barback? Bark the oyster? You my half-brother, Bismarck the Destroyer? He's out for blood, revenge, glory, power, conquest, and pretty much whatever else you can expect from a big orc warlord with a small ego. Except that he's incredibly strong. Yet you are quite the opposite. Why is that? I'll admit, he's quite weak. Well, excuse me, mister, I had no life outside of training. I had to be a little bit rusty is all. And to answer the real question, I prefer adventure and friends. He takes on our mother's side. She always hoped that I would enslave all the humans plaguing our kingdom, as she would put it. Sounds like you have quite the family. I can relate to that. My brothers are monsters too, but that's another story. How do you plan to stop him now that when you've already failed once before? Well, it's simple. We beat the hell out of his butt. That's your actual plan. I'm more of a plan on the go kind of guy. How about we scout ahead and see if the goblins are aligned with the orcs? Exactly. That's my plan. Of course it is. Just wait till his big bad guy pops up. I'll make sure to get back at him. The Goblinburg. Could use a little bit better when it comes down like tracking. Jesus. Is that supposed to be a dragon or a wolf? Wolves. Oh, probably just supposed to be wargs. Love you too, daughter. What the hell? I don't know where my character was going with that. Whee! Apple. Okay, now we're back to full. Oh, we're going to survive by setting everything on fucking fire. Aw. That definitely sounded like a orc. That is an orc. Hi, Zora. How are you, sweetie? Nope. Good, just came. What? Oh shit. Oh, because it's technically an online game. There's no pausing. How was it? You get any good merch? Nope. I guess something. I guess something the game will have to work on is tracking the AI and human component. Saw a lot of cosplay. Nice. Send me pictures. Or did you not take pictures? What just happened? I gotta restart. Maybe this was one of those glitches. I did. Oh, Zora, sweetie. With the exception of where Donnie lives and him going back and forth between Maine and Nova Scotia, and then where Cookie lives in British Columbia, I know next to fucking nothing about Canada. So me trying to ascertain your location, it's not something I care to know. Because when it comes down to it, if you go to a Comic-Con or convention, people do drive a couple hours, if not stay overnight at a place. So it's okay to be cautious. So apparently I got disconnected from the server. So now I gotta restart. But it's fine. I'm just trying to skip the dialogue because Oh, okay. You know what? Fair. Well, technically, you could X out your face. Well, that's up to you, Zora. I took a pic of an oversized Deadpool. What, this is like a 20-foot tall? A 30-foot tall? They weren't tall, just big. And I think because their name, I took a pic of me with a girl wearing a poison ivy. Aww. Yes, it is very hot. I'm gonna die. Oh, hi, Doom. Thank you for the head pats. Because they actually work. Must be detailed. Well, good morning, Doom. Or afternoon. So I know it's afternoon for Zora. It's still morning for me, and it's still morning for Hannah. If I could, I would have cosplays. You were just invited late. Aww. Would you have gone in as your OC or someone else? Well, the fact that we still have our super from the last mission. Let's go. I'm pissed at 10. Meet the Moonflow Machina boss. It destroys Waka and Titus Hell, even with the upgraded gear. Meaning you're starting a new game with one of them. Fair enough. So I figured out a trick with these traps. I could just walk behind them. You're not supposed to do that, but I can't with all. Now I gotta clean up poop. The lizard. You know what? I might as well. Goblin wizards. Ow. Nope. Whee! So, what I'm gonna try to do, unfortunately, is just try to skip the cutscenes to get to the part where we left off. Because I think the server crashed or something. And that might be the reason why we... Oh, just hold the button down to skip. Good to know. We just had to get back to where we were, and then we can continue on with the madness. Sneaky goblins is this. More dead goblins. We just yeet the boxes into the unknown. Ow. can juggle them. If Cookie was here, she'd be like, juggle my nuts in your mouth. But Cookie, I believe, is asleep. But hey, now I can come back here and I can beat this thing to death to get more power. Or at least attempt to get back more power. Whee! I think when he's in berserk mode like that, damn. Now I'm just getting fucking kicked. My ass beaten on the ground. I think because he's in berserk mode, I can't juggle him like I normally can. Okay, so now I believe we've officially gotten back to where we were. No! Oh wait, I think this is just supposed to be a playtest. And that's the reason why I can't get past that. So, maybe we try arcade mode then? Well, at least we got to try another area. This is pretty. We got mushroom earrings. Cool. Whee. You love mushrooms? Okay. That sounded like magic. That is magic. Can I be a sneaky bastard? Yes, I can. Oh shit. Now we got debuffs? Definitely gotta watch out for these bees. Almost. And the next stage. Aha. Whee. Oh, time for spiders. It's never an elvish area without fucking horrible looking spiders. Well, I'm not saying that these are horrible looking. It's just they're spiders. They're evil. Whee. Nope, we'll kill the wasp first. The sound design is also pretty cool. being cheeky with the damn physics. Okay. toasty spiders. You can destroy those? I didn't know you could destroy the traps like that. Aha. Okay. So because obviously, like, we get access to the 4 of the 8 heroes, which is Fennec, Grog, Oswald, and Green Elf. And then there's the Black Demon, there's the Dragon type dude, the Paladin, and then a Djinn, I think? And I think when the game fully comes out, or I have access to the full game, I can use the other 4 characters, and I think the level system might go beyond 16. Charged arrows plus health points, super kick, dragon power, charge speed up. Second there's 2 dragon attacks. Apparently I've only been using 1. Which is just the breathing fire on the ground. You know what?
Iliadora.
Well, let's try some of the other characters. Now that I know that I can just skip the cutscene. Okay, so much like you would think from an archer, their normal attacks can't stop the armor from a enemy attacking. I mean, they still take damage. Oh, and then she can obviously aim up in the air. Holy shit! So, there is a charge attack, which literally just demolishes them. Ow. Interesting. Help. Now my merch is everywhere on your desk. I don't know how to help you. The fact that you can Goomba stomp. I like that. Okay, so you can destroy them in your dragon form. You can't destroy them in non-dragon form. Oh, let's... Wait. Scam likely. Scam my ass and I bought a tiny stuffy mushroom. You have a name for it? Little stuffed mushroom. What color is it? It's a normal mushroom, but with red on the top. Oh, I died. I don't honestly know. Hannah might be doing something, I'm not sure. Ow. What would you name a mushroom, Hannah? Yeah, she got a little stuffed mushroom when she was at a Comic-Con. See, here's the thing. The only Comic-Con that I know of that just happened was PAX East. And that was out in Boston. So I don't know if you traveled down south from where you're at to Boston to go to PAX. Small one near your home. Oh, that's resolved. Oh. She deals in poison. Yeah, she bought a small, tiny, stuffed mushroom. She wanted to give it a name. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking Goomba stomp motherfuckers. Name it Squishy. Blow everybody the fuck up. Toasty goblins. Aha, get fucked. A new mascot. just being able to fucking Goomba stomp them. Fucking hilarious. Just being able to Goomba stomp an enemy. Speaking of mushrooms, let's play fucking Mario. Sit here and stare. She's trying to figure out something. You know what? I got a name for you, Magda. Name the mushroom Magda. What do you mean? Why is Bisky scolding you? Magda, yes. And that's the exact spelling, Magda. Hold on. I'm thinking of what else to play. Honestly, you know what? Okay, so. One second. Faye. Da 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 da. Just gotta wait and see. Whenever it's done loading. Son of a bitch. Load faster, please. Hopefully this time I don't knock some more cards on the fucking floor. Come on, Hades. Ugh. Yes, I know I was technically playing Hades on my fucking Steam Deck. That's at 6 o'clock. Fuck. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I know, it was really tiny. Hold on. I realized I was mid-run in Hades on my Steam Deck, and the save data hadn't gone to the cloud yet. And I just completed a run and killed, and I, beat Kronos. And there was a whole bunch of plants that I had, planted, and I'm like, I need to, quit the game on the Steam Deck so I can have access to all the plants that I just did. Otherwise, I gotta redo the whole fucking run. My apologies. Okay, cool. But I'm glad that you had fun, Zora. I mean, technically, you could cosplay. There's not. I don't think there's any, like, technically it's just playing dress up. I don't know the specifics of your your religion that says you can't dress up like that. Okay, I guess I have to redo the run. This sucks. Ah, fucking goddamn. Fucking shit. Well, at least everybody now can hear. Yes, unfortunately I did lost. So it's just my mother not wanting me to because she thinks it's weird. Here, y'all can listen to Artemis and yes, sometimes Artemis comes down and she'll sing, and then you, as Meloene, can have a duet and sing the song with her.
The fated list.
So, so I guess I did lose the save data because it didn't upload the save from my Steam Deck to the cloud. I guess I have one other option. I can check to see if the Steam Deck still has the updated thing. Play the game for like a minute, save, and then quit the game entirely. 1 second. Where'd stream avatars go? That was weird. think I got it straightened out. I thought we were playing Tuesday. Oh, there's also an update for my Windows. Good to know. So, let's see if I just fix the issue. I thought Tuesday was good because we couldn't do it. Or is it the following week? Because I was talking to Zune, and Zune was fine with Tuesday. Or is it the following week? We really need to find a way of all communicating together at the same time. Oh, Sora, since I haven't talked to you, news on my job. As of 3 days ago, I am now permanently the bread baker. I now work 6 to 3, 5 days a week. Tuesdays and Saturdays are still my days off. That has not changed. So, my schedule won't be all this funky wonky, oh, I work 6 to 3 2 days, I worked 10 to 7 2 days, and I work an 8 to 5 another day. No, I now just 6 to 3. So I have a hard limit for, like, I've already talked to Wiz and Mudkip. I've already talked to Night Inc. and Valky about the D&D and other games. That, like, I have a hard cutoff. Like 9:30, raid be damned. I quit streaming regardless of what's going on, so I can get some sleep, so I can get up before 5 a.m. to have enough rest before work. But yes, no. Okay. Let's hope what I did fixed this issue. Yes, I fixed it, Harvest.
You're ready.
Some nightshade.
I need Poppy.
Live and thrive.
Need that.
New crop.
Yeah, I got my save back. So I literally had to be on my Steam Deck, update the save there, quit the game entirely. I reopened the game, and then after I closed the game out and I looked at the Steam loadings thing, it's just like cloud save has been updated. And then I reopened the game, and then it pulled up, and it looked exactly like that. And then I saved it one more time, quit the game entirely, and then switched back over here. So now I have access to
Guide you.
to the save that I had started from yesterday. When can you have a mom and dad again?
Salutations.
I don't know, Zora.
Salutations, goddess. They've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains neglected still?
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you getting lost along the way.
Well, technically, your parents were technically Lucy and Demi, but obviously those two aren't together
No
anymore.
objections here.
And let's not cause an issue with those two.
As promised. Moonlight guides you.
Okay, I could get a Stardust. I know, Zora, sweetie, I know.
I'll take it. On behalf of Eris. Returning to the Earth.
I should double check
Smells
everything.
delicious.
And yeah, I should forget me not all this stuff. I was going to ask you, but I find that awkward. Yeah, no, those two have nothing to do with each other. Nothing against you. It's just leave. We're just gonna leave that alone, okay? That brews 5 within 8 rounds. That brews 3 within 4 rounds. 4 for 3, but 8 for 5. Need a golden apple, which is dropped from Eris. And that brews 3 ambrosia. So I've been trying to work on Manifest a Shadow. You know what, just so we know, this Arachne.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Bye, Arachne.
Farewell in turn.
Yes and no. Understanding the thought process of
The
missing
fated
those
list.
two. Okay, so I need 2 boons from Artemis. 5 barred fangs. I need to get the Kiss of Styx to get 120 Psyche. I need to upgrade the Rod of Fishing max to get the Shadow. And then I just gotta spend Prestige from Spirits in order to get 350 bones. I mean, like, you can reach out to Lucy and try to talk to him, but obviously, like, I I don't know what Lucy would say.
Just breathe.
So, I've officially maxed this out. Oh, I need wool. Okay. Need pearls for the moon. Um, 5 mana every 1 second. Yeah, I should just start upgrading this shit.
This potential.
Okay, so you didn't know what I meant. I was going to ask you if you could be my father, but I said that would be awkward. I mean, yes, it would. I'm not going to lie, it would be awkward due to the fact that obviously at one point in time I was trying to have a relationship with you. Also, you would need to talk to Cookie about being our daughter. I'm pretty sure Hannah wouldn't mind you having another sister, but you would need to talk to Cookie. Yeah, no, like, no offense, Sora, sweetie. It's just, like, that just, I'm trying to not make it sound like we're in fucking Kentucky, okay? Okay.
I see.
Okay, so we need more moon dust. No, Hannah's not my only child. There's Hannah, and then there's Sisian, and there's Cheeky Wolf. Although Wolfie may be changing her name soon as a mini rebrand. And then technically you would be cousins to Devi. Because Devi is my VTuber nephew still. Like I said,
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey!
Salutations.
Hey, halfway to victory, kiddo. But to
Yeah,
earn the
I was
gifts of the
saying-
Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
Yeah.
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface, and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay.
Wait.
I've not yet earned the right.
Okay, so now I just gotta do a surface run?
Do not avert your gaze.
That's all I gotta do? Oh no.
I swear it, Nyx.
To become Knight Champion, I have to have 8 skull. So I can unlock one of those trophy things. So, I guess we're going to the surface.
To Olympus.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks. Hestia would love an offering of ambrosia. How much ambrosia do I have? I have 2. Fuck it.
Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
I mean, you'd have to talk to Zuzu about that. But I think Zuzu's also younger than you, IRL.
They never gave me good stuff such as this. Why, hello, dearie. Getting ready ready for your next excursion there? You're just a glowing ember for the moment, so how about we get you good and fired up?
Always go for Scorch.
The Chaos Gate up here.
I guess we go down.
Hit me then.
21, I believe.
Here, little fish.
Been a 21 or 22.
To me. Another Marty.
A prize procured from water, caught with grace.
Almighty Chaos.
But yeah, no, I think
wish to
Zuzu's
exercise my
22.
freedom here by
So
giving you
Zuzu's
this.
very, very young.
Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one. Your ability to reach the outer boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
Oh shoot, I just looked at the time. You gotta go? Okay, that's fine. You have a good day, Zora.
Need a quick overview.
Zeus, We're gonna do Artemis. Let's do Grandma. Okay, Zora.
Still in their shades.
Keep letting Olympus toss. Stay out of my
Yay. Money.
Granddaughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps. Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
That's what it takes, huh?
Won't you frigid rush? I don't have anything to give you,
Your blood
Hercules.
runs red. You're not entirely a goddess. We truly get the best of both worlds.
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half mortal. Death itself is in our blood. But you're different.
Different. Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as you say. Death itself is in my blood. All mortals are born to die. I was born also to kill. We're done here.
Take after your half-brother Ares. And then we'll go to Ancestia. Quick Scorch. Scorch effect. Deal damage faster. We'll do some cast that also inflicts Scorch.
Oh, good.
What's in the shop? We'll take a free boon.
Delivery coming soon.
Nah, we can wait. Because we'll get it before we even get to the ones.
Got it.
Actually, I think that counts. The mini rings count as...
They're trying to slow me down.
Okay, so... There's something here that we need.
Shades are free.
Oh. So, we can freeze the... We got freeze a bird. Hi, daughter. Because we can slow our enemies while running. Our attacks inflict Scorch. What I really want is another boon from Hestia that makes it whenever an enemy dies, they explode.
It's him.
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
Larger area.
Interesting.
Well, we need the
Reno,
spookies.
do your thing. Well done.
Hi. How are you, love? Hannah, sweetie, could you give I a shout out for me, please? How are you doing today? We'll get our ultimate.
The barrier's weakening.
Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you also play the Belatra.
How many of these do they have?
Doing okay, just got back from running errands. How are you? I am doing well. I'm technically got a promotion slash promotion and raise. It's nice. Now I get to have a literal convenient schedule that never changes. So I figure,
My boon
yay.
from chaos came alive.
Every attacker's special deals damage, restore magicka, chance to dodge, doubled against Scorch, inflict, inflict Scorch, inflict more. Thank you, I. 6% chance to dodge. So dodge or restore magicka? I think magicka. And then
Moonlight sorry. Habit. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Also, since I haven't talked to you in a hot minute, I have a new car, and since Nintendo didn't want my money, I said fuck it and spent the money on a Steam Deck. So when I'm at work, I'm actually been playing this on my breaks and stuff, so I've actually been trying to get more progress done.
Your choice. Wolf howl.
Oh. Yeah, no, things are looking up. How are things on the home front for you?
Show me the surroundings.
Okay, so Daedalus Hammer. You know what? We'll go for a Daedalus Hammer, and then we'll get one of the Zeus Spoons. Can't hear you. Oh. Audio. Let's turn that down. So, outside of the promotion and the raise. Oh, about playing this. So I picked up. So since Nintendo didn't want my money because they still haven't produced enough Switch 2s, I said fuck it, and the money that I was going to use for Switch 2, I bought a Steam Deck. So I've been playing this when I'm at work on my breaks, trying to get more stuff unlocked, get more progress and everything else. But yeah, no. Outside of that, a newer car to me as well. But yeah, no. Being able to play Hades 2 at work, because I believe it'll be like the same thing. Yeah, no, that's a fuck. I literally was sitting on like 2 different websites, just sitting there waiting, hitting the refresh tab, and almost every fucking website was getting DDoSed. Like, nope, can't order. Nope, can't order. Nope, can't order. Because unfortunately, I was at work, so I couldn't try to camp out at like a Best Buy or something. It's just like, hey, I want me a Switch 2. Can I get me a Switch 2? No. So I just said, fuck it. You know what? I know Steam would like some more money, so I said, fuck it. We'll buy that. And hey, that means I get to play Cyberpunk, Witcher 3, Dead by Daylight, Hades 2. I can play all that at work because work's got some decent internet. So I could sit and play a PC game, in essence, in my hands, and I'm enjoying it. Oh, time dilation. Oh yeah, no, I'm really liking the Steam Deck.
One down, one to go.
Ooh. Okay, so specials bounce towards foes, dealing 10% damage. Mega attacks deal 50% extra damage and also strike sideways. And then if I hold X, this allows me to restore health. I'm sorry if you guys hear that. That's just my roommate hacking up a lung. No, they don't actually smoke. They just have issues with phlegm. We'll do the cross cataclysm. So
Indeed, with
this,
strength.
we'll do that. Ooh, moss.
Observe nearby.
A tombstone.
Okay, and I receive an ambrosia. Okay, I can only do one. I don't have enough for all of this. Fuck it. We'll do the mystery
Should
boon.
get here soon enough.
We'll do the We'll do the mystery boon, and we can just go ahead and head to Zeus, or one of the Zeuses. And the second we finish, we'll have our other extra boon. Oh, we got trapped.
Next.
Bro, got trapped.
Lord Uncle.
Okay, so we'll get our boon from Hephaestus.
Playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons, well, you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
Gain some armor, prevents. Yeah, we'll do that.
Fine work as always.
It's been a while, young lady. Word reached me that you've made significant advances as of late, and furthered our great cause. So I commend you, and of course, I give my blessing to you too.
Yeah, we'll do the Divine Vengeance. Something hits us, it gets hit back. Okay.
Can't get through.
Okay, so Chaos Boon. Boons now have an 83% chance to be rare or better from Chaos. A Zoom meeting for the funeral. Ah.
Might as well take a sip.
I don't know why the screamy dinosaur don't work, Zora. I'm sorry. Fortunately, we spent all our money on other stuff.
Some coins.
But we do have enough to buy some ash. Is that so, Chiron?
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Moonlight guide us.
Okay.
Slow down.
Nah.
Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates?
I wish I could
It
use
has
your
markings
stuff.
of Kronos all over it.
I
And you seem to be the extra
would
backup in
need to
case
get
it
them
fails.
approved by via YouTube in order to use the emotes. And I don't know if and when that will ever happen.
Fixing it anyway.
Well, I mean, you did get a nibble off me, but then you kept taking damage. I just continue to set him on fire. Fuck it. Oop, actually I realized me, Devi, and Zune have a group chat, so I can invite you there and we can all chat there. Okay. I don't have enough money for that.
Done. As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths.
I need a fucking nectar. I need a nectar like yesterday. Shit. Had I known that, I wouldn't have given those nectars out, because I need to give one to Medea and Circe.
May cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride.
I realized that. I in essence screwed this to begin with. Well, we need... Okay.
No use.
Can't do that one yet. Oh, it popped up. Yeah, it showed up. Obviously, I'm in-game, so I'm not going to mess with that.
You should have stayed in shadow. You'll burn.
Oh, we got our money back.
Hypnotize. Be at peace.
Okay. We'll go for a boon.
You'll regret this.
The fact that the fucking harpies in the damn fire. I'm so excited for playing the new Survivor. So you're playing the new medic?
You see?
So, Sora, did you watch the DBD 9-year anniversary stream from PAX about the new stuff for FNAF? Lynx, crystal, python, scale, morning dew, and fingernail.
Dusky wing and horn of bull, bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns and wax of bees, hoof of pig and fur of hound, brew a potion safe and sound.
So, there's a legendary skin for Springtrap. It will be Matthew Lillard in the yellow bunny suit from the movie. The mask will be off, so you can actually see Matthew Lillard's face. He does have voice lines for this legendary skin for Springtrap. The new map, literally the pizzeria. And then if you looked at the roadmap that DBD had posted, there was letters throughout the whole thing that were darkened, like it was all supposed to be gold, and then there was a set amount of letters that were basically blacked out, and it spelled out, oh, you know all of this? So you know that after FNAF we're getting The Walking Dead, Rick and Michonne?
It's you!
Hail, madam. Salutations, madam.
And to you. So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
Well, we knew that FNAF was coming. Like, they stated that last year, that we were getting FNAF this summer. But like everyone is like like all the speculations, just like when it comes down to FNAF, it's like it has to be Springtrap. There's no really other one, because for the most part, like all of the other animatronics are literally technically under the employ of Afton, regardless if he's alive or dead inside the suit. But I do know, like, it's like I was hyped, because like they had announced a costume collection or cosmetic collection with The Witcher, and I'm like, Vito, Daddy Vito. It's either Springtrap or Purple Guy. Yeah, I mean technically Springtrap is the Purple Guy. It is William Afton. God damn it, Matt Pat. God damn it, Matt Pat.
Isn't it marvelous? I'm Titan-sized.
Oh, I technically need... There was a delay, you're back.
This way.
So, like, I don't even have the new girl.
We made it. Go unseen, all right?
You too, Melly.
I don't have the new chapter. I only have, like, the last chapter I bought was Kaneki.
Oh, you've grown a bit. I mean, I'm not imagining it, am I? Hey, since normally I don't quite have to crane my neck this much to look at you.
Just a bit of magic, courtesy of Cersei the Enchantress. A temporary boost of strength, though with what seems to be a noticeable side effect.
It's not a bad thing. I just couldn't help but notice. And now I'm staring. And now I'm going to stop. Here you go.
Aww. Cass also. Oh, Icarus is cute. Yeah. We'll do the protective coating.
Let me know how it goes.
Thank you, Icarus. Bye. No, I still need to grab mine. We'll do some obols. Gain 100 monies. Yay, monies.
Steady now. Got you.
Zombie dude was just minding his own business. He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't claim my gun.
Full speed ahead.
Inflict Scorch. Inflict Scorch. Gust. We'll do the Scorch damage up.
Always a treat.
Well, this is a Steam game.
I should be able to avoid this lot. Oh, I'm hit. At least I saw it through. Onion.
Yeah, Hades 2 is early access through Steam only. It's kind of too late now to get the fucking nectar. I have 170 ash. Fuck it, we'll go for it. Oh yeah, that's right. Whenever I gain something that's not a boon, I gain extra shit. That's all the thing about you wanting to talk about your lore and backstory.
The foremost ship.
Ooh, driftwood.
Hear me on my authority.
Your cast has to create a gust. I might as well just buy it all. Salutations.
I guide you, my lord.
Okay, I stop.
Look who. Fear in the air, you said last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I thought.
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen. But you turned your back not only on us, but your mother, and the underworld itself. A price is to be paid for that.
And you've come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spits out.
God damn it. Back to the field, I'm coming back. Okay.
Buzz off.
My condolences again. The little night is done. Cool. You've lost one Death Defiance Okay, so we don't pick those up here.
Let's go, Phrynos.
Okay, so that leaves Prometheus, and then that leaves Typhon.
Which keepsake now?
This technically gives us an extra life.
The bones. Looking forward to this. Selene's hidden strength.
Your path is set.
Just have to get from here to all the way up there.
Let's say, like, that's literally just the castle itself. Or palace.
Here goes. Water forces lost.
Oh. Well, that's money. You know what? We'll go for another boat. For Bestia. Gain 5 magic for each. Ash. Gain some ash now.
Set.
Oh, increases our max magicka. We'll do the Daedalus Hammer. Being in the circle drains our magic. special, your mega special gains power shot, plus 30 power, wider range. We'll do the wider
A
range.
sturdy staff indeed. What's good here?
Boons from Hermes. Gain health too. And then this is 5 and 2. Okay, so it's Hermes and something that we need off of our wish list, or Hephaestus. We'll do Hermes. No, Apollo.
You Dracons ought to choose wiser alliances.
Woo! That was a fucking fight.
I want you to succeed, cousin, though none so much as Lady Demeter. I'm reminded that you are her grandchild after all. Wait, she wants to speak to you herself.
Thank you for your advocacy services, Apollo. Should I have need of them again, I shall apprise you. For now, my granddaughter requires our abilities, not honeyed words.
Ooh, so now we get a combo piece. Standing in the gust. Ooh.
Brilliant as always, cousin. Go, Freenos.
Standing in the gust. You send out gusts yourself. But if you are the gust, you just produce more gusts.
Delivery, always bringing you only the very best. So make the most of it.
Fair enough, Hermes. Yes, I need that.
In the name of Hades.
Paid dues. Whenever you take damage, you lose money before you lose life. I've never gotten this before. This.
Haste.
Fuck it. We'll go back for Grandma. Holy shit.
to dust.
Whew. Never gather resources from location gain. Restore some health.
All right.
Money or health? Guess we'll go with money. Keep this wagon train rolling. Oh boy. Athena! I need to save that for the next run.
Glory to Olympus.
We know the way. You are a welcome sight, Millennium, for it's been a night since last we met upon the battlefield like this. How fares the war beneath the earth?
It rages on. Night after night, the Titan's legions regroup, while he asserts that he cannot be stopped. But I'm working on disproving that. And what news here?
The mountain stands, as you can see, and that is what matters. Perhaps your presence and a corresponding shift in strategy shall lead us to the breakthrough that we need.
Specials, launch projectile that can deflect, rearming after 2 seconds. I think being able to do cast to deflect damage.
Go with grace.
You as well, cousin.
Let us be off.
Lady Hestia!
Okay, so bolts or magic. Guess we'll just keep going with monies. Yay, food. Yay, back to full health. That Zeus statue definitely helped. Might as well. Because this is where Prometheus lies.
Lord Charon, sort of. A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
Okay,
In
we'll
the
take
name of Hades.
this. When your Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. You know what? Cast expands. We'll take a palm piece. In a large area.
Excellent stuff.
And then we'll take that. And we're probably going to lose. Because I have...
Agent of change. I'm but a titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me.
true. You can.
According to plan.
We lost all our money, but we survived. 15 encounters for that. Onward to the peak of Olympus. Well, the summit. Technically with Typhon. Stalkers, 11 Shadows. Straight of Typhon's Offspring, such hated for air and light that whiles away its short volume systems underground except to flee. Send
Cheers, Renos.
the spookies home. Hestia or Triple Palm. I guess we'll do the Triple Palm. No, not Triple Palm, the Hestia.
You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you?
Okay. Just leaves the tentacles.
Your father. Hear me on my authority.
So the tentacles, tail. Yes, I needed that.
I grow strong.
Okay. So that leaves the tentacles and then himself.
Find.
Technically dragon teeth. tail. Yay! You've come for my ankles. Nah, not today. But hi, Kit. How are you, love?
At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. I reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
You good? I'm good as well. I'm glad. Pervious for 8 seconds. Bonus life based on magic limit, which should give me 40% extra health. Deal bonus damage to armor. Well, with the amount of fucking things that I've gotten fucking armor now, I guess I need to hit harder.
One of the serpentine tales of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind.
But no, things have been going well. Getting a raise, promotion at work, got a new car, all the good stuffs. All the good stuffs.
Probably the last thing he sees.
Thank you.
Hummies. Moonlight guide us.
Yep.
I don't have any money for any of this.
Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
My Hermes. I wish I had money for this, but it's time for the big fight. Yeah, he did. Damn it. Fuck. Getting close. Getting close. I couldn't kill those eggs fast enough, unfortunately.
Typhon. I'll get that blasted Typhon for this, Phrenos. Just you watch.
Hey. So, what's up?
I need the wool for something else.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now.
May moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
There's something new here.
I need enshrouded, slothful, ordinary, and fixated. Scrapper and Seeker. Those are the last two that I need for Barred Fangs. Still need a Kiss of Styx from the Well of Chiron. And the Daynade Dagger. I still need to finish the Rod of Fishing.
Malinois.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Persuade the record keeper to appear in enlightening statistical details. Might as well.
Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
Yes.
Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
Okay, so need poppies and mandrakes to talk to Hypnos. I need 3 olives. I need 1 more tier and 2 more wheat. And
Moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us. The fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself. Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
Yes, understood.
Yes, ma'am. Yay. We can now acquire some nightmare. But it takes 100 fucking chambers.
Order approved. May moonlight guide us. May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
Okay, so we got some
Ready to come
cattails.
Poppies, is it?
Grow and flourish.
That's the mandrake.
Ooh, good.
Well, that's all the seeds that we can plant.
Prometheus opposes us. Oh, now that one hurts, got it?
Oh yeah, I don't use that anymore.
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift of foresight. He ought to have anticipated the consequences of his disobedience.
What makes you think he didn't? All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly, or so I choose to think. But all that's in the past. If he's thrown in with Kronos now, he's lost his way.
He's done both. Salutations. Sleep well.
Okay, so we need one more poppy, one more mandrake. And then a whole bunch of fucking olives.
What is my path? What's this?
Need a bunch of more moon dust. Need more pearls for this.
The altar of ashes.
Oh, so this is where I could just have a... Okay, so this is basically a loadout setting. Wait, do I have enough?
The arms of night.
I have enough serpent scales and driftwood. I can
The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
max out the rod of fishing.
Something's going on back there.
Everything's maxed.
May we convert?
Show the commander.
We.
Salutations.
Good evening, young one. Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'd be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Jot it down.
There. Everything that I need to know for anything. Whenever you use Omega moves, each fires in place up to 3 times until you use it again. Do your attack or special hits 12 times, gain Serenity. Serenity Omega damage.
Such power hides within.
Wow, what was that?
There's a good girl.
Kitty. And the birdie.
Hello, Rocky.
I still have yet to find the dog.
Serve in shadow.
So I have to conquer the surface at 8 skulls.
For the realm.
Okay, so this puts me at 8 skulls. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Welcome back.
This I vow.
I'm just figuring out what I want to do for my next run. I will probably be ending here so I can get me some food because I have been playing for 3 hours. The first hour for the Heroes of Mount Dragon and obviously now 2 hours of Hades. rescind this. Do this.
I swear it, Nix.
So, up here, underneath, sure, we can. So up here is 3 statues. Each of the statues is unlocked by doing certain things in the game. One of these statues will be open
Nothing of worth without struggle.
when I beat the surface at 8 difficulty skull. So the testaments, the thing is on the side. There's 7 out of 48. So for each weapon, there's a particular amount of difficulty slider skulls that you need. And then you have to beat that boss in order to get more stuff. Worthy of the Oath of the Unseen. Enact Pestilence of Night. Act various vows to raise the fear level. So the skulls are fears. And then pursue the marked guardian, use a specified weapon. Prevail and earn Nightmare for upgrades in the silver pool. Many vows can be intensified to raise fear even more. You can always rescind the vows of fear. So basically, like, this is an extra difficulty slider to adjust aspects of everything. So like the Vow of Pain, foes deal more damage. Vow of Hordes, more enemies. Vow of Scars, healing items are percentage less effective. So, like, the first rank is you only get 75% of the health that you would get, and then 50, and then nothing. You literally get nothing. The Vow of Time, normally it's an infinite clock. Then you have 9 minutes for each to fight through each region, and then 7 minutes. And then 5 minutes. Grit. Your foes have extra health. They have a with Vow of Menace. So as you progress, like say I went to the underworld. So we would start and we're heading towards the Oceanus. So in the first area, actual enemies from Oceanus could show up and spawn there. And then from Oceanus, things from the fields of Asphodel, the fields of basically grief or sorrow, if you want to call it, would show up. And then when I get to the fields of sorrow, the minions from the literal lair of Hades' palace could show up. That things cost more to do. Vow of the Void removes some of your grasp. So like the Arcana cards, the things that allow me to have like extra death defiances, those could get subtracted. Wards, it allows the enemies to have to negate X amount of damage. Return is basically like, oh, it's a spirit. Like when you kill it, a spirit hops out, and then it's going to try to hop into a new body. And then wardens are like the mini bosses for each. Wardens are unique foes whose strength is rivaled only by the final guardian of each region. So like when you get to a mini boss, basically, it shows up with shadow servants. Well, technically in Hades 1, you play as Zagreus, the firstborn son of Hades and Persephone. The Vow of Hubris. So whenever you get something that's not a common boon, it removes some of your magic. The Vow of Denial. You choose a boon. The other two boons can't ever be found again for the rest of the fight. But yeah, in Hades 1, you play as Zagreus. Zagreus is trying to get to the surface to find out, like, he's just tired of being in hell. And then through the course of Hades 1, Zagreus, he obviously, like, as soon as you get to the surface, hey, look, there's your dad. You gotta beat your dad. So what happens when you beat your dad is you continue your trek forward, and you eventually meet your mom, Persephone. You have discussions with your mom about stuff, and then once you're, like, you can't finish talking because, unfortunately, because you are born in the realm of the dead. The realm of the dead technically has a claim on you. You can survive for a certain amount of time on the surface, and then you die, and then are sent back to Hades. In order to unlock, like, the true ending, you had to beat the game 7 times. You could just literally just go through. You don't have to do any of these vows to increase the difficulty. You could literally just go rinse and repeat 7 times, and then the 7th time is when you get the true ending, and then that's when Persephone leaves the surface world to come back to the realm of the dead to be with Hades, and then obviously then the conception of Melanoe, and then we are now here in Hades 2 playing as Melanoe, while Zagreus, Nyx, Persephone, and Thanatos are trapped in stasis by Kronos himself, to where they can't move, they can't do anything. But in order to become Knight's Champion, yeah, there's a lot to this. Maybe at some point in time I should play Hades 1 just on stream once, just so you can see how Zagreus plays, and I will admit it is quite different than what Melanoe has. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will feel like I am standing still, because with the dash, the cat, you've seen others play Hades. But no, like, Zagreus' abilities are vastly different from Melanoe's. So, but no, I think now's a good time to quit. Okay, so it's been 3 months since the last update. I'm hoping by July, maybe August, the full game is released. I'm starving, so let's go find somebody to raid. Yep, we're gonna raid somebody that is also playing Hades 2. Their name's Kyle. Yes, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll respond to the messages, okay? It would help if I could fucking spell. Maybe. Question mark. They are, they just started their run. But no, you guys have a good day. I might stream tomorrow after work. I am unsure. Y'all have a awesome day. I don't know. I need food. Brain's not working too well. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.